Ever wanted to create your own latex but never knew where to start? You're in the right place. Welcome to Rubberly Workshop. Hello and welcome to Rubberly Workshop. I'm Brad and we're thrilled to kick off this series. Whether you're a latex enthusiast or just curious about this shiny world, you're in the right place. Here at Rubberly, we live and breathe latex fashion. Whether you wear for fashion, fetish, or even for casual wear, we're all for it. We're starting from the absolute basics. No prior experience necessary. You don't even need to know how to sew. We're here to guide you through basic repair to full garments, one step at a time, building you up each episode. We've been repairing and crafting for years and aim to make it easier than ever to get started. You might wonder, what tools do I need? Don't worry, there's nothing too expensive, and you may even have the tools already. Let's start. First, the glue and solvents can be pretty harmful. You're going to want an open space, somewhere you can open the windows or... Here, yeah, this seems open enough. So now that you've found a spot where you can open a window or two, you're ready to get started. The first tool you'll need is a rotary cutter. Usually we use 28mm blades. It seems to be the standard size, and that's what we're going to be teaching with. Secondly, you'll need a seam roller. It's simply a rubber roller on a handle. You use it to press down the seams once glued. The third tool you'll need is a French curve ruler. You won't need that for repairs as such, but as you build your skill and you're making things like shirts, tank tops, dresses and such, it'll be invaluable for getting the right curves. Whenever you cut latex, you have to mark it so you know what you're cutting. So we recommend gel pens for darker latex. For lighter and more transparent latex, you can use a chalk marker. Another thing that's handy in our toolkit are cheap artist's paint brushes. They don't have to be too fancy, they just have to be narrow enough. They can be used for applying glue in intricate areas. Also, if there's a seam you'd like to undo, an artist's brush works just like an unpick tool when you pair it with solvent, and we'll go through that later. Normally when you're applying the glue, you'll want to apply a nice, wide, clean line of it. You can achieve that with a 10mm spatula. Now, you don't need the proper tool for this one. You can simply cut up a credit card into 10mm strips and use that. A couple of words on safety. You should have a pack of disposable gloves at your disposal. Protect your hands. The glues and solvents we deal with can be quite nasty. It's also wise to wear a respirator. You don't want to be breathing it in either. Another handy tool in our kit is below tack masking tape, and we recommend Scotch Blue. It does the job, doesn't leave any residue, and it marks off the seams just nicely. Another tool that's probably better placed in the laboratory than a crafting room is a pipette. You can get those around 5 to 10 milliliter in size, and those are great for transferring solvents from your main tin to your working tin. One of the last things we recommend is a good cutting mat. You don't want to damage your table, and you certainly don't want to damage your blades prematurely. If you're only doing repairs, a little A5 size cutting mat will do just fine. But when you're making garments, anything A3 and upwards is recommended. And we're back. Don't worry about taking notes. We've done that for you too. See the show notes in the description for a handy shopping list. Now, you could go out and buy all that, or you could save time and money with the Crafter's Gift Box. The Crafter's Gift Box is filled with all the starter essentials, from cutter to seam roller and even our special Shine by Rubberly spray to give your creations that professional finish. We've thought of everything, except the glue and solvent. Due to shipping restrictions on those tricky, dangerous goods, it's easier for you to buy them locally, but don't fret. Each gift box includes a leaflet detailing the types of glue and solvent you'll need, along with where to buy them for your country. So, with the Crafter's Gift Box, you're equipped with everything you need to begin, except the glue, which, let's face it, is a local hardware store away. We're here to make sure you have a smooth start to your crafting journey. And this is just the beginning. In our next episodes, we'll hit the ground running and have you repairing with ease. So join us, grow with us, and let's create something amazing together. Welcome aboard the Rudderly Workshop. Join us for class in 2 weeks' time for the next installment. And remember to like and subscribe to keep up to date. Remember, when you subscribe, you get to sit in the front row.